Andes Mountains of Peru. We've been working in the Iglesia Bíblica Bautista La Molina last couple years. Our church is in the coastal city of Lima.
My outreach includes working with children and adults and even an English Bible study. Our daughter Shay and her husband Jorge are raising support to help orphans in Peru and will work with us in our church. We're thankful for our recently purchased BBF apartment.
Through our Peruvian-based loan fund, we've helped with a lot of construction projects, over 25 in the provinces outside of Lima, and over 45 in Lima itself. Much of the work is still done by hand. In just a few years, God has really blessed, and we've helped a lot of churches. From Texas to Peru is 2,500 miles, which is about a 6-hour plane ride from Houston. Then travel to anywhere in the mountains is from 13 to 15 hours by bus, depending on where you're going. The congregation in Andahuaylas, Andes Mountains, is singing a Quechua hymn led by this couple. We've helped the church purchase property and also build. Our loan fund has helped many construction projects, like the one in Pedregal near Arequipa. We've traveled a lot of places. We've been asked to help with a global meeting in the Philippines. With your help, we can compare the tropical ministry with the ones we have in the Amazon jungle of Peru. These ladies were singing a special in the Aguauna jungle dialect. This is where they live, lush rainforest, northern part of Peru. Live there by boats, noisy boats. Finally, it's a little bit peaceful, but it's a long haul up a very steep incline up to where the level where the village is, and we were greeted by children and adults alike. Animals as well. We noticed a chicken walking across the screen, his friend the turkey. This is the house they had prepared for us, and the lean-to bathroom on the end there to the left. There was our spider over our door all week, watching for insects. They wouldn't let us kill him. You have to sleep under some kind of protective netting like these, but the pastor lives in this house with his wife and child with no protection.
Cada bien su Biblia muy bien, ¿no es cierto? Vive. Tú subes el púlpito, parece muy inteligente, todo de memoria.
While there, I taught morning and afternoon classes and had some time to meet the local mascot of the village. While we're in classes, they killed a snake or two. This one we got a picture of, and a boa I didn't. The kids were enthusiastic in the evening services. Listen. Pastor Tomas Urbina from Lima, the director of the Institute, he goes here 4 times a year and has a student body of about 43. You just saw the first 3 graduates of this student body. I'm over in the left. might have noticed they mixed their Indian dialect with Spanish, while I preached just in Spanish.
Todo a los graduados y a la vez a los alumnos que están estudiando. Yo quiero animarles las cosas tanto terrorismo, problemas.
It was a day of celebration for the graduates after 4 years of study under the direction of Demas and Tomas. This is where breakfast was prepared each morning of the week, and then they would line up and get their portion. Then that afternoon, Saturday afternoon, they made us pollo, roasted over an open fire, chicken over an open fire, and peeled some yuca with the knives that they have. Common kitchen utensil, a knife, except theirs is always a machete, as you see them laying it down there. Then after the meal, people headed home, loaded up the boats, said bye. Costs a lot of money to go, can't get there on a bicycle. We pray that you'll get involved in giving to missions so we might reach more kids in jungle villages, help them and their parents to build good solid Baptist churches, because there's a lot of people out there that need Christ as personal Savior in the jungles as well as in the Andes Mountains. They're praying that workers would come.
Anak pacaku, nabiat pacaskaku, na unan jas justay talay, curigai kitam kacamur hamki, ucagay